Have you ever wondered if your daily egg breakfast could secretly be harming your health? You might think eggs are one of nature's most perfect foods, and you're right. But pairing them with the wrong ingredients could turn this superfood into a source of chronic inflammation, poor digestion, or even an increased risk of serious conditions like dementia and cancer. In this video, we're diving deep into the 3 worst food combinations with eggs that could be silently damaging your body, plus 3 powerful pairings that can supercharge your health instead. Stick around until the end because we'll also reveal the healthiest ways to cook eggs to maximize their nutritional benefits. Knowledge that could transform your meals and protect your well-being for years to come. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. 1. Eggs and white bread, a recipe for inflammation. Let's start with a breakfast classic, eggs and white bread, a combination that, for many, feels like the perfect way to kick off the day. Picture this: a couple of scrambled or sunny side-up eggs, paired with a slice of soft, toasted white bread, maybe some butter melting into it, or perhaps a stack of fluffy pancakes or golden waffles drizzled with syrup. It's quick to prepare, undeniably comforting, and seems like a balanced meal. Protein from the eggs, carbs from the bread, and a little fat to round it out. For countless people, this duo is a morning ritual, a go-to that's been passed down through generations or simply adopted out of convenience. But what if I told you that this seemingly innocent pairing might be quietly wreaking havoc on your body, setting the stage for inflammation and a cascade of health issues down the line? Let's dig into the details and unpack what's happening when you sit down to this meal. Eggs, on their own, are a nutritional powerhouse. They're loaded with high-quality protein, the kind that provides all the essential amino acids your body needs to repair tissues, build muscle, and keep you feeling full. Beyond that, eggs are rich in vital nutrients. Think vitamin B12, selenium, and phosphorus, and they're one of the best sources of choline, a compound that's critical for brain health. Choline supports memory, enhances cognitive performance, and helps maintain the structure of cell membranes. It's no wonder eggs are often hailed as a superfood. But here's where things take a turn. When you pair those nutrient-dense eggs with refined flour products like white bread, pancakes, waffles, or even processed white rice, you're not just diluting their benefits, you're actively working against them. The culprit? Refined carbohydrates. White bread, pancakes, and waffles are typically made from highly processed flour, grains that have been stripped of their bran and germ, leaving behind a starchy shell of what they once were. Gone is the fiber that slows digestion. Gone are the nutrients like magnesium and B vitamins that support your body's systems. What's left is a carbohydrate that your body breaks down at lightning speed. When you eat these foods, they hit your bloodstream like a sugar bomb, causing a rapid and dramatic spike in blood glucose levels. Your pancreas jumps into action, pumping out insulin, a hormone tasked with shuttling that sugar out of your blood and into your cells to bring things back into balance. At first glance, this might not sound alarming. You might even enjoy that quick burst of energy that comes with your morning toast or pancake stack. But that burst is fleeting, and what follows is far less pleasant. After the spike comes the inevitable crash. Your blood sugar plummets, leaving you feeling drained, foggy-headed, and maybe even a little cranky. You know that mid-morning slump where you're reaching for a second cup of coffee or eyeing the snack drawer. That's no coincidence. It's your body reeling from the roller coaster you just put it on. But the damage doesn't end with a temporary dip in energy. Over time, these repeated spikes and crashes take a toll on your metabolism. They can desensitize your cells to insulin, paving the way for insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes, and making it easier for excess weight to creep on. Worse still, this cycle fuels a state of chronic inflammation in your body, a silent fire that smolders beneath the surface and sets the stage for serious health problems. Inflammation isn't just a buzzword, it's a biological process that, when it becomes chronic, acts like a slow poison. It's implicated in heart disease, where it damages blood vessels and promotes plaque buildup. It drives arthritis, breaking down joints and causing pain. It even accelerates cognitive decline, attacking brain cells and undermining the very benefits of that choline you're getting from your eggs, potentially increasing your risk of dementia or Alzheimer's later in life. And here's a detail you might not have connected yet. Those wild swings in blood sugar don't just mess with your body, they mess with your mind. That irritability, anxiety, or inability to focus a few hours after breakfast. It could be traced right back to your plate. Refined carbs don't just sabotage your physical health. They throw your mood and mental clarity into chaos too. So, does this mean you have to ditch eggs and toast forever? Not at all, because the fix isn't about abandoning the meal entirely. It's about making smarter choices to protect your health. The simplest swap is to trade out white bread and other refined carbs for something your body can handle better. Whole grain or sprouted grain bread, for instance, retains the fiber and nutrients that refined flour lacks. That fiber acts like a buffer, slowing digestion and keeping your blood sugar on an even keel. No spikes, no crashes, just steady energy. If you're a fan of unique flavors, consider sourdough bread. Thanks to its fermentation process, it has a lower glycemic index than standard white bread, meaning it's gentler on your system, and many find it easier to digest too. Want to take it a step further? Skip the bread altogether and pair your eggs with a nutrient-packed, fiber-rich alternative like roasted sweet potatoes. These vibrant tubers offer complex carbohydrates that break down slowly, supporting your gut health with prebiotic fiber and delivering a steady stream of energy that lasts. Add a sprinkle of sea salt or a dash of cinnamon, and you've got a breakfast that's as delicious as it is nourishing. Other options could include a side of sautéed greens like spinach or kale, or even a handful of berries. Both bring antioxidants to the table to fight inflammation head-on. The point is, you've got choices. The next time you're standing in the kitchen, ready to whip up breakfast, pause before you grab that loaf of white bread or pour that pancake batter. A small tweak to your routine could pay off in a big way for your long-term vitality. I'd love to hear your take on this. Have you been starting your day with eggs and white bread, unaware of the slow burn it might be causing? If you're ready to rethink your breakfast game and ditch the refined carbs, drop a "no more white bread" in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going, because up next, we're diving into another sneaky food pairing that could be undermining your health without you even realizing it. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. 2 eggs and soy, the nutrient blocker. If you're someone who loves starting your day with a hearty tofu scramble, sipping soy milk alongside your morning omelet, or blending soy-based protein powder into a post-workout shake with eggs, you might be unknowingly sabotaging your body's ability to absorb some of the most vital nutrients these foods have to offer. It's a pairing that seems innocent enough. After all, both eggs and soy are celebrated as nutritional powerhouses in their own right. But when they come together, they create a clash that can leave your body shortchanged. Let's dive into the details and unpack why this combination might not be as healthy as it appears. Eggs are often hailed as nature's multivitamin, and for good reason. They're packed with high-quality, complete protein that contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs for muscle repair, immune function, and overall growth. Beyond protein, eggs deliver a wealth of healthy fats, including omega-3s, especially in pasture-raised varieties, which support heart and brain health. They're also rich in essential vitamins and minerals like vitamin B12, critical for energy production and nerve function, and choline, a nutrient that plays a starring role in cognitive health, liver function, and cell membrane integrity. In short, eggs are a compact, nutrient-dense food that's hard to beat. Now enter soy, whether it's in the form of tofu, soy milk, edamame, or a soy protein isolate in your smoothie. Soy has an impressive resume. It's a plant-based protein source, offers fiber, and contains compounds like isoflavones that some studies link to heart health benefits. But here's where the trouble begins. When you pair soy products with eggs, the synergy you might expect doesn't happen. Instead, soy throws up a roadblock that prevents your body from fully tapping into the nutritional goldmine that eggs provide. How does this happen? The culprit lies in soy's natural compounds, specifically trypsin inhibitors. Trypsin inhibitors are naturally occurring substances in soy that interfere with the digestive enzyme trypsin, which your body relies on to break down proteins into usable amino acids. Since eggs are a protein-heavy food, the presence of trypsin inhibitors from soy can significantly reduce the digestibility of egg protein. This means that instead of absorbing the full spectrum of amino acids and nutrients eggs have to offer, your body is only getting a fraction of the benefit. Over time, if eggs and soy are staples in your diet, Say, a daily tofu scramble or soy latte with your eggs. This reduced absorption could quietly contribute to nutrient shortfalls, particularly in protein-dependent processes like muscle maintenance or recovery after exercise. But the interference doesn't stop at protein. There's another layer to this nutrient-blocking story, and it involves egg whites specifically. Egg whites contain a protein called avidin, which has a unique and problematic talent. It binds tightly to biotin, also known as vitamin B7. Biotin is a key player in maintaining healthy hair, skin, and nails, and it's also essential for metabolizing carbohydrates, fats, and proteins into energy your body can use. When avidin latches onto biotin, it essentially handcuffs this vitamin, preventing your intestines from absorbing it. While cooking eggs denatures some of the avidin, reducing its binding power, raw or lightly cooked egg whites, think sunny side up or soft-boiled, retain enough active avidin to pose a problem. Pair this with soy, which already stresses nutrient absorption, and you've got a recipe for compounding the risk of biotin deficiency. Signs of low biotin might sneak up on you. Persistent fatigue, thinning hair, brittle nails, or even a dull complexion. If you're a frequent egg and soy eater, this duo could be quietly working against you. And then there's the digestive angle. Soy contains other compounds, like phytic acid and certain oligosaccharides, like raffinose and stachyose, that can be tough on the gut. For some people, these elements lead to bloating, gas, or a general sense of discomfort as the digestive system struggles to break them down. Eggs, while easier to digest for most, still require a decent amount of enzymatic effort, especially when consumed in larger quantities. Think a 3-egg omelet. When you combine these two foods in one meal, you're asking your digestive system to tackle a double challenge. The result? You might feel weighed down, sluggish, or bloated after eating, a far cry from the energized boost you'd hope for from such nutrient-rich ingredients. So, what's the fix? It's simpler than you might think. Separate your consumption of eggs and soy to give your body a fighting chance to process each one properly. Instead of pouring soy milk into your coffee alongside an egg breakfast, swap it out for a neutral alternative like almond milk, oat milk, or coconut milk, options that don't meddle with protein digestion or nutrient uptake. If tofu is your go-to, save it for a lunchtime stir-fry or a dinner bowl, and let eggs take center stage at breakfast with companions that play nice. Speaking of better pairings, consider teaming your eggs with nutrient-enhancing foods like leafy greens, spinach or kale, earthy mushrooms, or creamy avocado. These options not only complement eggs' flavor but also boost their nutritional impact without throwing up barriers. For example, the healthy fats in avocado can enhance the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins in eggs, like vitamin D, while spinach adds a dose of iron and antioxidants to the mix. By spacing out your egg and soy intake, you're giving your digestive system and nutrient absorption pathways the breathing room they need to extract maximum value from both foods. It's a small tweak with a big payoff, one that ensures you're not accidentally undermining your health goals with a well-meaning but misguided food combo. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Were you caught off guard by this sneaky nutrient-blocking duo? Have you been pairing eggs and soy without a second thought? If you're ready to rethink this combo, drop a "No More Nutrient Wars" in the comments below. And with that, let's shift gears to the third food pairing you'll want to steer clear of, a combo that could be slowing your digestion to a crawl while quietly increasing your body's toxin load. Stay tuned. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. 3. Eggs and tea. Slow digestion and increased toxin absorption. Many people cherish the ritual of beginning their day with a cozy, satisfying breakfast featuring perfectly cooked eggs alongside a steaming cup of tea. At first glance, this pairing appears to be a wholesome and nourishing way to kickstart the morning. Protein-rich eggs complemented by the soothing warmth of tea. But what if this seemingly innocent combination is quietly working against your body's well-being? What if I told you that sipping tea with your eggs might be slowing your digestion, hindering the uptake of vital nutrients, and even increasing the retention of harmful toxins in your system? Let's explore this surprising interaction in greater detail to understand what's happening beneath the surface. Tea, particularly varieties like black tea and green tea, contains naturally occurring compounds known as tannins. These polyphenols are widely celebrated for their antioxidant properties, which help combat oxidative stress and inflammation in the body. However, tannins have a less discussed downside, especially when consumed alongside certain foods like eggs. Tannins have a strong affinity for binding to proteins, such as the high-quality proteins abundant in egg whites and yolks. When you drink tea with your eggs, these tannins latch onto the egg proteins, forming tough, insoluble complexes that your digestive system struggles to break down efficiently. This slowed digestion can leave you feeling uncomfortably bloated, weighed down, or lethargic after what you thought was a light and healthy meal. The trouble doesn't end with sluggish digestion. When food breakdown is delayed, the contents of your stomach and intestines linger longer than they should. This extended processing time creates an environment where your gut may absorb more unwanted substances, toxins and waste products that would otherwise be swiftly eliminated. Over time, this increased toxin retention can strain your digestive system, potentially leading to inflammation, a compromised gut lining, or even broader health concerns down the road. Meanwhile, tea's tannins also interfere with your body's ability to absorb key nutrients from eggs, which are often hailed as a nutritional goldmine. Take iron, for example. Eggs, particularly the yolks, are a valuable source of this essential mineral, which plays a critical role in producing energy, transporting oxygen through your bloodstream, and supporting overall vitality. Yet, when tannins enter the picture, they bind to iron, both from eggs and other foods, forming compounds that your body can't easily absorb. This interference can significantly reduce the amount of iron your system takes in, putting you at risk of low iron levels over time. For individuals prone to iron deficiency, such as menstruating women or vegetarians, this could lead to persistent fatigue, weakened immunity, or even anemia if the habit persists unchecked. Calcium, another vital nutrient, faces a similar fate. Eggs provide a modest amount of calcium, which works alongside other dietary sources to support strong bones, healthy muscle function, and efficient nerve signaling. However, tannins inhibit calcium absorption by binding to it in the digestive tract, preventing your body from utilizing it effectively. If you frequently pair tea with eggs, or other calcium-rich foods, you might unknowingly set the stage for weaker bones, reduced energy, and ongoing digestive discomfort. Over months or years, these subtle nutrient losses can add up, quietly undermining your health. The good news? You don't have to abandon your beloved tea entirely to avoid these pitfalls. The key lies in timing. Rather than sipping tea during your meal, wait at least 30 to 60 minutes before or after eating eggs. This simple adjustment gives your digestive system a clear window to process the proteins, iron, and calcium from your breakfast without interference from tannins. If you're craving a beverage to enjoy alongside your eggs, consider alternatives like water, unsweetened almond milk, or a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice. Orange juice, rich in vitamin C, offers a bonus. It actively boosts iron absorption, making it an ideal companion for eggs and a smart way to maximize the nutritional benefits of your meal. For those who find it hard to imagine breakfast without a warm cup of tea, there's another option. Switch to herbal teas that are naturally free of tannins. Varieties like chamomile, peppermint, or rooibos deliver comforting flavors and aromas without disrupting digestion or nutrient uptake. By making this small tweak to your routine, whether it's adjusting the timing or swapping tea types, you can unlock a world of difference in how your body feels and functions. Have you been pairing tea with your eggs without realizing the impact? If you're inspired to optimize your mornings for better digestion and nutrient absorption, drop a quick tea after breakfast in the comments below. Now that we've unraveled the hidden drawbacks of combining eggs with tea, one of the 3 worst food pairings to watch out for, let's shift gears to something more uplifting. It's time to explore the best food combinations that can supercharge your health, elevate your energy, and streamline your digestion. First up on the list of top-tier pairings, eggs and pumpkin, a dynamic duo that's as delicious as it is beneficial. Picture this, a crisp autumn morning, a cozy bowl of velvety pumpkin soup topped with a perfectly soft-boiled egg, its golden yolk spilling into the mix. This isn't just a treat for your taste buds. It's a nutritional powerhouse designed to support your body in remarkable ways. Pumpkin is brimming with beta-carotene, a vibrant plant pigment that your body converts into vitamin A. This essential nutrient is a champion for eye health, helping maintain sharp vision and shielding your eyes from age-related decline, such as cataracts or macular degeneration. A single serving of pumpkin delivers over 200% of your daily vitamin A needs, making it one of nature's most potent vision-boosting foods. But the magic truly happens when pumpkin teams up with eggs. Eggs bring their eye-protecting superstars to the table, lutein and zeaxanthin. These powerful antioxidants act like a natural filter, shielding your retinas from harmful blue light emitted by screens, sunlight, and artificial sources. Together, lutein and zeaxanthin reduce the risk of macular degeneration, a leading cause of blindness as we age, while keeping your eyes resilient and healthy. When you combine pumpkin's vitamin A with the lutein and zeaxanthin in eggs, you create a synergistic blend that doesn't just support eye health, it actively fortifies it, ensuring your vision stays strong for years to come. Beyond the eyes, this pairing fuels steady energy and sharpens brain function, making it a breakfast worth savoring. Another compelling reason why this combination of pumpkin and eggs is so effective lies in the unique nutritional synergy they offer. Pumpkin is an excellent source of dietary fiber, a nutrient that plays a critical role in maintaining stable blood sugar levels and promoting optimal digestion. Unlike refined carbohydrates, such as white bread or sugary snacks, that spike energy levels briefly, before leading to inevitable crashes, pumpkin delivers complex, slow-digesting carbohydrates. These provide a steady release of energy, helping you feel satisfied and alert for hours rather than experiencing the roller coaster of highs and lows. This makes pumpkin an ideal base for a meal that keeps you going throughout a busy day. On the other hand, eggs bring their powerhouse of benefits to the table. Packed with high-quality protein, they support muscle repair after physical activity, enhance brain function by providing essential amino acids, and contribute to overall satiety. Together, this duo creates a meal that nourishes both your body and mind, delivering sustained energy and mental clarity. If you're eager to put this pairing into action, one of the most delicious and nutritious ways to enjoy it is by preparing a hearty pumpkin egg soup. Start by heating a drizzle of olive oil in a pot over medium heat. Then toss in a couple of minced garlic cloves to infuse the oil with flavor. Next, add diced pumpkin. Fresh or even frozen works wonderfully, and let it sauté for a few minutes until it begins to soften. Pour in a generous amount of vegetable broth, enough to cover the pumpkin, and bring it to a gentle simmer. Let it cook until the pumpkin is fork tender, about 15 to 20 minutes. Once it's ready, use an immersion blender or carefully transfer it to a standard blender to puree the mixture into a velvety, creamy consistency. For the finishing touch, stir in soft-boiled eggs. Cook just until the yolks are still slightly runny, for a burst of richness and added nutrition. The result is a comforting, flavorful dish that's as good for your body as it is for your soul. This simple yet powerful combination not only supports eye health, thanks to pumpkin's high levels of beta-carotene and eggs' lutein content, but also boosts your overall well-being. If you're inspired to incorporate more pumpkin and eggs into your meals, let me know by commenting "pumpkin and eggs for powerhouse eyes" below. Now, let's shift gears to explore the next remarkable food pairing that can fortify your skeletal system and muscles. Eggs and cheese, a dynamic duo for bone strength. Eggs and cheese are two humble, everyday ingredients that have been staples in kitchens worldwide, starring in everything from fluffy omelets to indulgent breakfast casseroles. Beyond their versatility and mouth-watering appeal, this combination stands out as one of the most effective nutritional pairings for building and maintaining strong bones, supporting muscle recovery, and providing long-lasting energy to power your day. So, why does this pairing work so seamlessly? Eggs are a nutritional goldmine, offering high-quality protein, vitamin D, and choline, nutrients that are vital for overall health. The protein aids in repairing muscle tissue after exercise, while choline supports brain health and cell function. Vitamin D, meanwhile, is essential for bone health, but eggs alone don't provide one key mineral: calcium, which is critical for sturdy bones, healthy teeth, proper nerve signaling, and efficient muscle contractions. That's where cheese enters the picture. Rich in calcium, cheese serves as the perfect complement to eggs, delivering the building blocks your bones need to stay strong. When you combine these two, you get an ideal synergy of vitamin D and calcium, two nutrients that work hand in hand to maximize bone density and help ward off conditions like osteoporosis, especially as you age. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 3 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. The magic happens because vitamin D from the eggs enhances your body's ability to absorb calcium from the cheese. Without sufficient vitamin D, much of the calcium you consume might simply pass through your system unused. Instead, this pairing ensures that the calcium is directed straight to your bones and teeth, where it can do the most good. But the benefits extend even further. Certain types of cheese, particularly aged and fermented varieties like Parmesan, sharp cheddar, or Gouda, contain probiotics, beneficial bacteria that promote a healthy gut microbiome. A well-functioning gut improves digestion and enhances the absorption of nutrients, including the protein from eggs, making this combination even more efficient. This is particularly valuable for older adults, whose bone density naturally declines over time. By regularly enjoying eggs with cheese, you're equipping your body with the tools it needs to maintain robust, resilient bones and muscles well into your later years. Wondering how to enjoy this bone-boosting combo in a way that's both healthy and delicious? One fantastic option is a cheesy egg scramble. Start by whisking a few eggs with a splash of milk or a dairy-free alternative to make them extra fluffy. Heat a non-stick skillet over low to medium heat, add a small pat of butter or a drizzle of olive oil, and pour in the egg mixture. Cook gently, stirring occasionally, until the eggs are just set. Overcooking can diminish their tenderness. Then, sprinkle in a handful of shredded cheddar, grated Parmesan, or crumbled feta, letting it melt into the eggs for a creamy, savory finish. For an extra nutritional punch, toss in some chopped spinach, diced tomatoes, or sautéed mushrooms to boost the vitamin and mineral content. This dish is quick to prepare, endlessly customizable, and perfect for breakfast, lunch, or even a light dinner. If you're looking for a fast, nutrient-packed meal that supports your bones and keeps you energized, eggs and cheese are an unbeatable choice. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below with eggs and cheese better together if you're excited to try this pairing for stronger bones and muscles. Next up, let's dive into the third and final egg-based food pairing, one that supports digestion, enhances immunity, and offers a refreshing nutritional balance: eggs and apples. At first, the idea of combining eggs and apples might raise an eyebrow. After all, eggs are typically the star of savory dishes, while apples bring their crisp, sweet flavor to snacks and desserts. But don't let this unexpected duo fool you. This pairing is a nutritional powerhouse that delivers a well-rounded boost to your health. Let's unpack why eggs and apples complement each other so beautifully. Eggs are loaded with high-quality protein, healthy fats, and a host of essential vitamins and minerals, making them a fantastic source of sustained energy and satisfaction. However, for some people, eating eggs alone can feel a bit heavy on the stomach or even lead to mild bloating due to their rich fat and protein content. That's where apples step in to save the day. Apples are brimming with dietary fiber, particularly a soluble fiber called pectin, which supports healthy digestion, helps regulate blood sugar levels, and fosters a balanced gut microbiome. The fiber in apples slows down the digestion of the fats and proteins from eggs, preventing that overloaded feeling and ensuring your body processes these nutrients more smoothly and efficiently. But there's more to this pairing than just digestive harmony. Apples are also an excellent source of vitamin C, a potent antioxidant that strengthens the immune system and aids in the absorption of iron, an essential mineral found in eggs that supports oxygen transport and energy production in the body. When you eat eggs alongside apples, vitamin C enhances your body's ability to utilize iron, making this combination especially beneficial for anyone dealing with fatigue, low energy, or mild iron deficiencies. Plus, this duo strikes a perfect balance of macronutrients. Eggs provide protein and healthy fats, while apples contribute natural sugars and fiber. Together, they deliver both an immediate energy lift and long-lasting fuel, making this an ideal choice for breakfast, a post-workout refuel, or a light meal any time of day. Ready to give this refreshing combo a try? One delightful way to enjoy it is with a crunchy egg and apple salad. Start by hard-boiling a couple of eggs, then peel and chop them into bite-sized pieces. Dice a crisp, fresh apple. Granny Smith or Honeycrisp work wonderfully for their texture and flavor, and toss it with the eggs. Add a handful of leafy greens like spinach or arugula, a sprinkle of walnuts or almonds for healthy fats, and a dollop of light yogurt dressing, think plain Greek yogurt mixed with a touch of lemon juice and honey. The result is a vibrant, nutrient-packed dish that's as satisfying as it is delicious. If you prefer something even simpler, just slice an apple and enjoy it alongside your scrambled or boiled eggs. It's a no-fuss option that still delivers all the benefits. I'd love to know if this pairing sparks your interest. Comment, "Eggs and apples refreshingly nutritious" below if you're ready to give it a go. Now that we've explored these three stellar egg-based pairings, let's turn our attention to an equally important topic: how to cook eggs the right way to unlock their full health potential. Eggs are undeniably one of nature's most nutrient-dense foods, packed with protein, vitamins, and minerals. But did you know that the way you prepare them can significantly affect how much of that goodness your body absorbs? Cooking eggs properly not only maximizes their nutritional value, but also ensures they're safe to eat and easy on your digestive system. Let's dive into the best methods to get the most out of this incredible ingredient. First, let's address a common myth: the idea that raw eggs are the ultimate nutritional choice. Some people swear by raw eggs, believing that cooking destroys valuable nutrients. However, this couldn't be further from the truth, and there are real risks to consider. Raw eggs can harbor salmonella, a bacteria that poses a serious risk of foodborne illness, especially for vulnerable groups like children, the elderly, or those with weakened immune systems. Beyond safety concerns, raw eggs contain a protein called avidin, which binds to biotin, vitamin B7, and prevents your body from absorbing it. Biotin is essential for healthy hair, skin, nails, and a well-functioning metabolism, so regularly eating raw eggs could quietly undermine your nutrient intake over time. Cooking eggs deactivates avidin, freeing up biotin for your body to use. Plus, it enhances the digestibility of egg protein, allowing your muscles, brain, and cells to reap the full rewards. If you've been sipping raw eggs in smoothies or tossing them into recipes for their supposed benefits, it's time to reconsider. Cooked eggs are the smarter, safer, and more nutritious way to go. Best cooking methods to keep nutrients intact. Eggs are a nutritional powerhouse, packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support everything from brain function to eye health. However, the way you cook them can significantly impact their nutrient content. Cooking eggs at high temperatures for extended periods can degrade some of their most valuable components, such as choline, an essential nutrient for brain and liver health, vitamin B12, which supports energy production, and powerful antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which protect your eyes from age-related damage. To maximize the nutritional benefits of eggs while ensuring they're safe to eat, it's best to choose gentle cooking techniques that preserve these heat-sensitive nutrients without sacrificing flavor or texture. Soft-boiled eggs. This method strikes a perfect balance between food safety and nutrient retention. By fully cooking the egg whites while leaving the yolk slightly runny, you protect delicate nutrients like choline and lutein from excessive heat exposure. To make soft-boiled eggs, bring a pot of water to a rolling boil, gently lower your eggs into the water with a spoon, and let them cook for exactly 6 minutes. Afterward, immediately transfer them to an ice bath for a minute or two to stop the cooking process. The result is a creamy, nutrient-rich yolk paired with a firm white, perfect for a quick breakfast or a topping for salads and soups. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Steamed eggs. Steaming is one of the gentlest and most effective ways to cook eggs. Unlike frying or boiling at high heat, steaming uses indirect, moist heat to cook eggs evenly without subjecting them to harsh temperatures that can break down nutrients. This method preserves more vitamins and minerals compared to more aggressive techniques like scrambling on high heat or frying in hot oil. To steam eggs, place them in a steamer basket over simmering water, cover, and cook for about 10 to 12 minutes for a soft to medium yolk. You'll enjoy a tender texture and a nutrient profile that stays closer to what nature intended. Poached eggs. Poaching is another excellent option for health-conscious egg lovers. This method involves gently cooking eggs in simmering water, around 180 degrees Fahrenheit or 82 degrees Celsius, without the need for added fats or oils, making it one of the leanest and most nutrient-preserving ways to prepare eggs. The lack of direct heat from a pan or excessive oil keeps antioxidants and vitamins intact while delivering a silky texture. To poach eggs, bring water to a gentle simmer, add a splash of vinegar, optional, to help the whites coagulate, swirl the water, and carefully drop in your eggs. Cook for 3 to 4 minutes. Then lift them out with a slotted spoon. Serve them on their own or over a bed of greens for a wholesome meal. Scrambled eggs on low heat. If scrambled eggs are your go-to, the key to keeping their nutrients intact lies in controlling the heat. Cooking them gently over low to medium-low heat minimizes the damage to heat-sensitive nutrients like vitamin B12 and antioxidants, which can break down when exposed to prolonged high temperatures. Use a non-stick skillet. Whisk your eggs with a splash of water or milk for fluffiness, and stir them slowly as they cook. Stop just before they're fully set. They'll continue cooking from residual heat, and avoid overcooking, which not only reduces nutrient content but also toughens the texture. The result is a soft, creamy scramble that's as nutritious as it is delicious. The best oils for cooking eggs. For those who love the crispy edges and rich flavor of fried eggs, the oil you choose can either enhance or undermine the nutritional value of your meal. Many commonly used cooking fats, like butter, margarine, or cheap vegetable oils such as soybean or corn oil, contain unhealthy saturated or trans fats that can oxidize and promote inflammation when heated to high temperatures. To keep your fried eggs both tasty and good for you, opt for heart-healthy oils that withstand heat well, provide additional nutrients, and complement the natural benefits of eggs. Olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is a standout choice, thanks to its abundance of monounsaturated fats and potent antioxidants like polyphenol. These compounds not only help reduce inflammation but also enhance the nutritional profile of eggs by adding heart-protective benefits. Olive oil has a moderate smoke point, around 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius, making it suitable for frying eggs over medium heat. Use just a teaspoon or two in a non-stick pan to achieve a golden edge without drowning your eggs in fat. Avocado oil, with its impressively high smoke point, up to 520 degrees Fahrenheit or 271 degrees Celsius. Avocado oil is ideal for frying eggs at slightly higher temperatures without breaking down into harmful compounds. It's rich in omega-9 fatty acids, which support brain health and reduce cholesterol levels, as well as vitamin E, an antioxidant that complements the lutein in eggs. Drizzle a small amount into your pan, heat it gently, and fry your eggs for a nutrient-packed meal that's crisp yet healthy. Coconut oil. Though higher in saturated fat, coconut oil offers unique benefits through its medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, which are quickly metabolized for energy and may support weight management and metabolism. Its smoke point, around 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 177 degrees Celsius, makes it suitable for low to medium heat frying. Use a modest amount, about a teaspoon, to impart a subtle sweetness to your eggs while keeping the dish nutritious. Pair it with a sprinkle of sea salt for a simple, satisfying bite. When frying, always use a non-stick skillet to reduce the amount of oil needed. A light coating is enough to prevent sticking while keeping your meal flavorful and light on excess calories or fat. This small tweak ensures your fried eggs remain a healthy indulgence rather than a nutritional compromise. Try these delicious and healthy egg recipes. Looking for inspiration to put these cooking methods and oils into practice? Here are 3 easy, nutrient-packed egg recipes that highlight the best ways to prepare and pair eggs for maximum health benefits. Pumpkin and egg soup. This cozy dish combines the vision-boosting power of eggs with the beta-carotene in pumpkin. Start by heating a tablespoon of olive oil in a pot over medium heat. Then sauté a minced garlic clove until fragrant. Add 2 cups of diced pumpkin and 3 cups of low-sodium vegetable broth. Bring to a simmer, and cook until the pumpkin is fork tender, about 15 minutes. Blend the mixture until smooth, season with salt and pepper, and stir in 2 to 3 soft-boiled eggs, halved, just before serving. The runny yolks add richness while the pumpkin enhances eye health, a perfect fall meal. Cheese and egg scramble. This protein-packed breakfast supports strong bones and muscles. Whisk 2 to 3 eggs with a tablespoon of water, then heat a non-stick skillet over low heat with a teaspoon of avocado oil. Pour in the eggs and stir gently as they begin to set. When they're about 70% cooked, fold in a handful of shredded cheddar cheese and a cup of fresh spinach leaves. Season with freshly ground black pepper and a pinch of salt, then serve warm. The calcium from the cheese pairs beautifully with the egg's vitamin D for better bone health. Apple and egg salad. For a light, digestion-friendly option, this salad combines the protein of eggs with the fiber of apples. Hard-boil 2 eggs, boil for 9 to 10 minutes, then cool in an ice bath. Peel and chop them into bite-sized pieces. Toss them with 1 diced apple, skin on for extra fiber, 2 cups of fresh lettuce, and a dressing made from 2 tablespoons of plain Greek yogurt, a teaspoon of lemon juice, and a pinch of salt. Mix gently and enjoy a refreshing lunch that supports gut health and sustained energy. Small changes, big health benefits. Eggs are one of nature's most nutrient-dense foods, delivering high-quality protein, healthy fats, and a wealth of vitamins and minerals in every bite. But how you cook and pair them can either unlock their full potential or diminish their benefits. Now that you're armed with the knowledge of the healthiest cooking methods, soft boiling, steaming, poaching, and low-heat scrambling, and the best oils like olive, avocado, and coconut, you can make informed choices that elevate your meals. Avoiding pitfalls like overcooking or pairing eggs with nutrient-blocking foods, such as soy, refined carbs, like white bread, or digestion-disrupting drinks, like tea, ensures you're not sabotaging their goodness. Instead, supercharge your eggs by combining them with powerhouse ingredients. Pumpkin for sharper vision, cheese for stronger bones, and apples for smoother digestion. These small, intentional tweaks transform eggs from a simple staple into a true superfood that nourishes your body from the inside out. Start today by picking one new cooking method or recipe to try, whether it's poaching an egg for breakfast or whipping up a pumpkin egg soup for dinner, and watch how these subtle shifts boost your energy, protect your health, and make every meal a step toward feeling your best. And there you have it, everything you need to know about making eggs work for your health, not against it. From avoiding harmful pairings like white bread, soy, and tea to embracing powerhouse combos like pumpkin, cheese, and apples, plus the best cooking methods to lock in those nutrients, you're now armed with simple changes that can make a big difference. So, what have you learned so far? I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below with one key takeaway you've picked up today and how you plan to put it into practice in your life. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips to supercharge your health. Thanks for watching, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.